sure my trusty anchor ain't goofy. Alright. Let's get where we want to be, which is probably like right here. Anthony, what's up, man? Hope you're doing alright, dog. Guess I'm at the... I don't know how I did this. Was it cleated there? What's that was thing on? Let me get this the right way. I think that's how I had it. I'm drawing a blank right now because I haven't used this anchor in forever. Give me a second. I'll get our first cast in and I can get situated here. All right. I feel like this is where I want to be. This is where we're gonna settle on that. And now we're gonna fish. Mike, what up, dog? Sorry I missed your call the other day, man. I meant to hit you back, but I was on the water with the fam. Still haven't fixed that bead here, but it's all right. See how much fish I can get done before showers. And hopefully catch a fish is the plan. All right, man. I appreciate you kicking it. Hope your Thursday's doing all right. I'm glad I brought the anchor, though, this time. Been having some crazy, it's been a pretty overcast day. I was like, what is that noise? But it's my anchor line paying out. I don't think that kid believed when I told him there's some carp in that retention pond. He must not know who I am or what I do around here. All right, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out. Just trying a little bit of bass fishing here on the kayak. Coming live from the backyard pond. Would have been on earlier, but we had some rain earlier in the day, and it wasn't gonna happen this morning. But we're here now. Been trying to finish watching Predator 2. I honestly don't know why I put it on in the first place, but once you start something, you got to see it through. No, not yet, man. Just started throwing. We got the Z-Man grub worm. So this here is the 13 is the brand that I'm using as far as like my rod, and this is a Zebco nitrous, very inexpensive bait caster. And I'm throwing this it's like a Dornado, if I'm thinking correctly what it is, but it's a grub worm that I'm throwing. It's really a saltwater lure, but again, I caught a 4-pound bass with this bad boy. It's pink and like pearl, but a really long tail. And we're gonna see if we can get a bass to give it a shot, you know. All the time, man. You ain't fishing if you don't get a bird nest in a bait caster. But I think I adjusted it pretty good so that it shouldn't happen as often. So only time will tell. One more day, guys. One more day. My kid is insisting on going to school, even though this is the last week, and tomorrow literally is a half day. But after tomorrow, your boy's locking in, and we're fishing. Nah, we're gonna be all right. No alligator around. We should be straight. A little bitty bait fish swimming around everywhere. I realize I gotta get a new cast net. Looking to upgrade from what I had before, which I think mine was honestly made like a 4 foot. If it was 5 feet, I'd be impressed. It definitely was a small net, so I'm trying to get something a little bit bigger, graduate a little bit. I was trying to use it yesterday, and it's the lines on it is broke, cut pretty bad. That's why I'm trying to get this fishing in now. Get it in now before it comes back. Oh, y'all saw that fish's backflip out of the water? I don't know if you did, but a fish just... That's the first time I've ever seen that in a while back here. You see mullet and croakers doing that all day long and bluefish jumping out of the water, but not in this little pond here. If you happen to be on yesterday, I caught massive carp yesterday. It was like 10.5 pounds easily. I'm trying to get these fish to get rowdy. I'm okay with a little bit of rain, but we just don't want a torrential downpour. Yeah, we got gators, but no gator around here. I have not seen it today. It doesn't mean that it's not around, but it's a small one, so I feel a little bit at ease being out here on the pond. The bigger guy, I probably would be bank fishing, but we're good. We're good. Try and catch the PB bat, largemouth back here. I'm gonna try my luck with the Z-Man before I switch to the Zoom U-Tel. I still quite haven't figured out bass fishing, but you know what? That's what we're here. I'm here to learn. Hope that every cast gets me a little bit closer. There's fish jumping around me everywhere. Yeah, well, the great thing about this is, like, I just drag this from my backyard. Like, that's the backyard. So, like, this is something I try to get out every day, at least try to catch a fish. All right, so this is a 10-foot kayak I'm on. Honestly, what little I know about it, this is the Tamarack fishing or angler kayak. I picked this up from my dad. He wasn't using it, so he let me have it. But this has 3 fishing rod holders that are already built into it with this one here, which, I mean, you can change that out. I think that's like a Yak Attack accessory. It does have a Yak Attack anchor line with it. But as far as what I'm throwing, this is like a 7-foot 4-inch. This is the Fate 13 is the brand. And I mean, this is what heavy, fast. Again, this was given to me, someone that doesn't freshwater fish. They had me for a bait casting rod. And then this is something inexpensive I picked up, nitrous. I think it's by Zepco. Bait caster that I picked up from Dick's Sporting Goods. We budget fish over here, for the most part, until we get into some salt water. That gets a little expensive. Like, I just had to pay $5.13 per gallon in the boat in the water. Like, the price just shot up after Memorial Day weekend. He's not in the water. He's just fishing on the bank. But this is just a pond in the neighborhood. Let me end this because I should have put my phone do not disturb. But yesterday I had a big carp almost on the bank. Mind you, I'm not fishing with net. Had it in the hand. This is the second time I lost a carp after removing the hook, and it just thrashing and swimming off. And then finally got one up, and then I caught a catfish, a bait fish. Yeah, I appreciate it. We're starting out strong. 12 likes. Love it, love it, love it. It's overcast here in North Carolina. We're making the best of it. Nothing yet. We might need to pull anchor up and push up straight ahead. I feel like seems like the fish are being a little bit more active up the way, or behind me for that matter. Let's let this thing sit there. Trolling's going, man. It's going all right, man. No complaints in the world. And like I said, I'm about to fish a heck a lot more. So expect a lot more saltwater fishing on the stream. Bait fish are in. The water temperature is nice. It's summertime. Trolling I did. Yesterday, 10 pounder, 10 plus pound one. On a basic setup. Bobber, split shot. I think I was using like Ozark trail hooks from Walmart. Like pre-tie. Ooh. I just felt something. Let's try to slow it down then. I want to stick with this because this is a pretty big bait. I feel like a bigger fish will want to get on that, you know? Come on now. But I hope everyone's doing all right in the chat. Let me know where you guys are at. Again, I'm coastal North Carolina here. About 10 minutes from the beach. And if you're new to the stream, my channel is about fishing, saltwater and freshwater. And you also see me sharing boat content. I have a 21-foot Carolina skiff that I own, and I also have a charter business that I started 3 years ago that I do boat rides and fishing here in the coastal area. Ooh. All right, Noah, that's what's up. That's what's up. The difference between fishing in the morning and the afternoon is it's a lot more people out here in the afternoon. And by people, I mean like just kids. But it's the neighborhood kids. For the most part, we're pretty cool. We ain't got no beef. Other than the fact when they try to sink the boats back here. There's fish jumping all around here too. I'm gonna give this like 2 minutes and I'm gonna switch to the zoom, see if that might. Is that a turtle? That's a turtle. It's a big back turtle. I thought it would look like an alligator snout, but it's not. I could be mistaken. It seems weird. Only one time the alligator followed me around on a kayak. Made me a little nervous. No, I appreciate that. Shelton, what's good? What's good? Come on now. Like, as long as it just stays out off, we're good. I can fish in a little bit of rain. I won't fish in no lightning. That's an immediate shutdown, you know? All right, we're gonna change the locale here. get up by the bank. Come on, Anchor. This dude get a new truck. This thing is so crazy. This anchor that my dad gave me, I'll show y'all. Like, it's not even like a true anchor, but this thing is freaking heavy. Like, freaking solid. Like, I guess you sit in like in a windowsill or something like that, like old school. Like a weighted, but this thing is solid as a rock. All right. Let's see if we can get up by the bank over here to the left side. Appreciate the likes. We're at 24. I want to see if we can. I don't know what my high has ever been. I think like 50 has been my highest. I want to say. Maybe. I don't even know. Let's see if we can run that up today. Make sure you give your boy a follow too. If you know anyone that likes fishing outdoors, I feel like I cater to a number of different people. You know, if you like freshwater, cool. If you like saltwater, cool. If you like boating, because I like to ride sometimes. I'm gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. If it can be done on the water, we're doing it. All right. I feel like there's a lot of bait fish around this way, so let's just try our luck. All right. I have a good feeling about this spot here. Okay. Line is out. Let's get to fishing some more. Yeah, man, we just trying to fish, have some fun over here. All right, I guess I'm resetting myself right now. Let's see what gets me just get spun around here. Come on now. Spin me around. I did say I was gonna change the bait out though. Let's do that. All right. Does anyone else use Ziploc bags to keep their soft plastic in? Do everybody got fancy bags that they keep their stuff stored in? And one thing I like about Z-Man is you'd be hard pressed to like mess that bait up. No matter how bad your cast is, you get a backlash. You're not messing it up. This guy here, very sensitive. Doesn't take much to mess him up. Gotta be ever so careful. Okay. All right, it's pretty enough. Straight enough, pretty enough. Let's cast it. And it's much lighter. This is a Lifetime. It's a Tamarack angler. I think it's like they call the like 100. It's 10 foot though. Fishing angler kayak. So, 151, man. The numbers have been been putting up, and we're at 29 likes. Like I said, I'm trying to set a record with likes this stream. I'm also trying to catch a fish. Yesterday I was shaking from the pure adrenaline from catching that carp. All right, come on now. The bass were loving this color. It's June bug. I've had some luck with it. Not recently, but I'm hoping that's going to change. Only one way to find out, right? Why am I sitting this direction? This is weird. Oh, I know what I did. Here we go. I'm starting to remember how to use this anchor. My anchor line here. I knew something was off. That's how you know I don't use this thing a lot. I get new toys, don't know how to use them. Yeah, they're off to the distance. The carp was 10 pounds, 10.39. Let's call it 10.5 pounds. The last one I caught on camera was just over 7 pounds. So, I mean, again, they're big back here. I'm surprised they get that big, knowing how big some of the alligators that are hanging out here. Like, I don't know why they're just not that's like a free meal. So and I see them all the time swimming in the water, but it just finally clicked in my head, like maybe I should just try actually trying to catch them. So I was using these dough balls that I made. They don't last for anything, but when a fish gets on, it's worth it. I did 32 pounds. Like I couldn't even wrap my head around a fish being that big, let alone the fight that comes with that. And that's got to be like a core memory unlock right there. All right, so my anchor line's in front of me, so I guess I'm spinning around here. We're trying to get a bass here. I have a hell of respect for people that bass fish. It is not easy. All right, so North Carolina, man. All right, so if you see me do this here, that means I'm taking the phone off because this is what I'm rocking with. This is my setup for live streaming. But yeah, we're fishing North Carolina in the hood, right off the backyard. Most days you'll find me back here. But I think early morning, as the sun's up, you're gonna start finding me on the Carolina skiff, trying to do a little bit of inshore fishing. Either start my morning out that way and then in the evening, maybe back here. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now, trying to Just get my fishing on here, that's all. Ooh. Was that a branch? I think I had a hit. Oh, okay. That was a second hit, but didn't want to take it. That's a good sign, y'all. That's a good feeling. Here, I thought I was all by myself fishing back here. Let's get it back there. That was great. That was great. Hey, if it was worth it, can't be mad about it. But I'd be a little bit upset if I lost a $10 lure, I ain't gonna lie. I have a hard time losing my weight and my hook when I get snagged. Oh, the rain's starting to come. No worries, it's just a little shower. Little. Nothing serious. We okay. And that made me laugh. I was saying it in my head though. Oh, we can activate that. I gotta catch one. Come on now. We know this. I know this fish over there by that bank. I see y'all jumping over there. Come on. I had 2 hits over here. Now it's played out, I guess. I had no clue what those kids are doing. Or body cast. Saw somebody with bread. They had bread for bait, so I'm assuming that's what they're fishing with. We're fishing, Audrey. I'm trying to catch fish here, but now we're getting some rain here. I'll do my best to keep the camera clean, but a little bit of rain never hurt nobody. I need a shower anyways. Feels great though. And we were trying to watch fireworks later on this evening. Don't think that's gonna happen. Do you have much luck fishing in the rain? Hey, Hazel, what's good, dog? Been a minute. I had a bite, 2 bites. Well, let's see, hopefully the rain gets these fish stirred up a little bit though. I should do. I'm gonna do this here though. That's all right. I'm not even gonna sweat it. They gotta get washed anyway, so. We ain't even gonna trip. Ain't even gonna trip. We're just gonna fish. 37 likes, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm using a Texas rig here. I don't think I shared that, but Texas rig. I couldn't tell you the size of the hook. It's smaller than what I've been using. It probably could be smaller too. But we're throwing a zoom. This is what we're throwing here. Zoom curly tail. Y'all hear that? I just gotta keep my eye out for lightning. Because your boy ain't trying to get caught lacking. Come on now, fish. That's pretty funny. All I got, man, I'm a lazy fisherman. All I got is this one pole here and the soft plastics I brought with me. And a positive attitude here. I'm committed to the cause, y'all, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely gonna... If it's not a drop in... If it doesn't get any heavier than this, I'll be all right. Like I said, I need a shower anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be doing once I'm done fishing. Again, if y'all just joining, we're just fishing here in the backyard. Not every day as exciting as yesterday was when I was streaming, but I try to set that as a standard. Okay. Maybe I need to move to a different spot. Ooh. My imagination, or is... I'm definitely gonna be soaked. There's no denying that. But I'm on summer break almost, so. Come on now. Had I known it was gonna be rain, I probably would have worn my bib, my rain gear, but oh well. That's not where I wanted to cast. I feel like there's fish just camping out in front of me because they keep jumping. Let's just see if I can do overhead cast. Okay, good. That's better. Better. All right. That's what we're going for. It's called fishing. Oscar, it's good, man. Come on now. And it kind of drops off from the bank, so like I feel like the fish want to hang out by that ledge. Get off, get off. No backlash, good. All right, we're like 6 away from hitting that 50 mark with the likes. Little rain never hurt nobody. Hey, I was like right underneath it almost. I can't skip, so you won't see me try that. That's a good way for me to shut down everything and lose all my tackle and break my line off. Chat, what's going on? We trying here. We trying to cook. It took me like the last 15 minutes of my stream yesterday to catch arguably the biggest fish back here. Again, I make no promise I can deliver. But we damn sure gonna try. All right, we've been at the spot for a minute though. We're gonna try luck over here maybe. Get my anchor up. We're already wet, who cares? Okay. Just moving to a different spot. Let's try over here. We got a little bit of drainage action. I see you jumping fish, but you had your chance. I'm on to bigger, better things. So if you're just joining, it's pouring rain here. It's been raining all day. Well, actually not all day. It was good for the last several hours. This morning it was pouring down. All right. Anchor away. All right. We're spinning the block. We're spinning the block. We're gonna try. Let me clean my camera off because I can't see what's on my screen. US. Trying to catch some bass. All right. I'm glad I know it was you, if that was the case. All right, let's get a line back in the water here. Hey, we hit that 50 like mark. Shout out to the chat for that. Thank y'all for that. I mean, I'm just a dude out here trying to fish. Can I get myself turned around? Let me see if I can put the anchor line behind me, see if that might help. Oh, the water is so warm. Dang. Let's see if I can do this here. Trying to see if this helps me turn myself around. All right. Nope. It just has me spinning. I'm gonna have to give it a second to see where I settle at it, because I want to be fishing the other side of me, but it ain't going down like that. In case you're wondering, it is still raining. The kids are leaving. They're leaving me by myself. More fishing for me then. It's, what time? It's 5:43 Eastern Standard PM. So we're heading into the evening. Let me try if I can adjust this the other way. Maybe that might make a difference. Okay, maybe. All right, starting to make a little bit of difference of the direction I'm facing. My screen. It's just getting rain on. I can't. Your boy can't see. All right, can I just stay like this? Don't turn me around. Don't want to take on too much water here. All right, I got 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes to come up with something good here. You've only had the 2 bites at the other spot prior to this one. All right, here we go. Let's see if that will that sit there. Bro, I didn't bring it with me. I need one like a bimini for this thing. I was not prepared for this. It reminds that time we were fishing the freaking pier, and it was like pouring rain, lightning. But at a certain point, you just got to see it through. All right, that's over there by the brush. So I'll have an adult beverage when I'm done with this here. Ooh, chills. Eesh. I love it because my neighbors will be looking out. They're like wondering, like, was that you out there in a kayak? And with it raining, I'll be like, was that you out there Again, fishing in the rain in a kayak. Yes, that was me. Yo, did you go that with your buddy, or you were on the jet ski? All right, come on now. And we're in the bonus with the likes too. We're at 58, so shout out to everyone who tapped in. Ooh, get out of my tree. Yeah, flying too close to the sun there. Let's not do that. Check my bait. All right, still pretty. Still pretty. I have no skills in terms of either I'm throwing it short or I'm throwing it too long. So I got to play it safe. Know your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to casting. Like, we're in the right spots. These fish are just not, they're literally not taking the bait. It's very disappointing. But while I got you guys' attention, make sure I'll, please like. More importantly, please share. If you haven't already, please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, in the description, I have some links that might be worthwhile checking out. If you're ever in the Carolinas, definitely look me up. I do have a charter. I don't take myself serious with it. I just do it on the side. It's my little side hustle that I have. But I'm official with it, so. Oh my God. It's like I'm crying. You're right about that, yo. Nothing, man. Nothing. I had two hits. Nothing I was able to put up in the boat, though. Contrast to yesterday. Yesterday was carps and catfish. It might be a Chick-fil-A night. I ain't gonna lie. I know I got hella points. If you don't mind being in the rain, it's very calming. I think the only thing that would take this to the next level was getting actual fish on, because they'll make it all worthwhile. Come on now. Man, I was told fish bite like crazy in the rain. Also, besides fishing, I'm picking up blue crabbing. Like, that's... I had a video, but for whatever reason, when I closed the editing program out, I did not save the project, so your boy's got to start over. So that's my bad on my part. But yeah, the combo, I mean, this rod, these rods are pretty expensive, but this was given to me. So the rod itself was free. This is like 30 bucks. I got that from Dick's Sporting Goods. And I'm throwing a Texas rig and I'm fishing for bass. And I'm using a newer camera mount, neck camera mount, and it has like a action. It has an action mount that you can use for like GoPro or any type of action camera. Like I have a 360. I don't have the most fanciest camera. Actually, the Insta360 is pretty damn fancy, but it's not the newer version of it. And then I have a GoPro 5, which I literally film almost exclusively most of my content if I'm not live streaming. Like, in fact, I have it with me so I could take pictures so I didn't have to interrupt the stream. But this thing here, at some point I need to upgrade. And I have a Hero 4. Again, you don't need nothing fancy to do the work. Just something to record. I have an iPhone 10, but I think it might be done because it will not power up. And I've tried, I don't know how many different power cords, lightning jacks to get this thing to fire up, and it will not. So I might need to upgrade the wife's phone so I can get her phone and use that as another camera. So, all right, let's see if I can lock it in the last few minutes here. Okay, is that bottom? Bottom. Catching bottom. Nothing like catching bottom. Thinking it's a fish. Like, that's a fish. Just jumped. Very misleading. That's a hit, though. Come on, take the damn bait. We'll just sit there. Hope my camera's not crazy dirty. No, North Carolina, coastal. I had another freaking hit, but they're not taking the freaking bait, man. It's starting to piss me off. And it's raining somehow even harder. Okay. So recast. All right. Hey, yo, we're at 70. We are 20 over. Bonus, baby, bonus. I'm telling y'all. I appreciate everyone. Shout out to everybody supporting the stream, too. Anyone who's here supporting the channel, honestly. It's a lot of work, a lot of dedication, but y'all make it worthwhile. All right, come on now. Whoa. That's a good way to hook yourself. Try to make it worthwhile being soaked like this. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nah. All right, man. Well, keep it up, yo. Bang out those shorts. I'm telling you, it's a great way to pick up. No, I have the soft plastic, and this is the only rod I brought with me. I brought my scale, my pliers, my towel. Not that I need a towel. My hopes and my dreams. All right, I'm gonna get like maybe 1 or 2 more casts, and I'm gonna have to make my way back. It's a paddle of shame. Oh, snap. My damn AirPods are in my pocket. Are AirPods waterproof? Feels like they're okay. All right. Do I got anything else in my pocket that shouldn't be? All right. All right, we're good. We're good. Just panic for a second there. I don't know why. Sometimes I get in this thing here and I have everything but what I need, like car keys, wallet. Like I don't need that. All right, hunting, yo. It is coming down here in Wilmington. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I'm familiar with said road. I think this is payback because yesterday was, again, two big carps. Small catfish, but it was a hell of a time. I keep saying last cast, right? But obviously I'm like 3 casts over. Because I really don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make my way a little closer to the bank where I launched, where I put in at. But I'm gonna still try to throw. I'm gonna throw back where I kind of originally started at, and just maybe, there might be a fish hanging out there. Is this close? Good. Just put you behind me. Here, I didn't want to get wet today. I'm gonna take the scupper out because there's no point keeping it in if I'm taking on water like this. Come on now. All right, let's paddle to where we gotta go. Giving myself a little bit of overtime. So I'm gonna keep this camera a little steady. I'm trying to get back in the routine and going live every day. I can't promise you when I go live, but the hopes I go live in the morning, and then I can do a follow-up stream in the evening. At least that's the goal I'm giving myself. I'm getting my exercise in. I mean, we low-key needed the rain. My garden needed it, so, not mad about it. Let's see if I can get this tag a little bit closer. Deploy. That's a good way to lose your freaking pliers. Get it caught on the freaking line here. All right. Trying to catch some back here. Appreciate that, Waterman. Thank you. I'm gonna try to go fishing tomorrow. I try to fish every day. We fish every day. It's the question of what I'm fishing for and where I'm fishing that I can't answer. That includes crabbing too. So when I say fishing, I might be trying to catch crabs, but I'll bring a pole to fish anyway, so. Okay. Here, fishy, fishy. I feel like a fish is gonna be maybe hanging out. Fun fact, my iPhone 13 is probably right below me because I dropped it while streaming last year. Always make sure your stuff is secure. Don't be like me. Come on now. Come on. So I'm casting across my body here because the kayak, the way I'm anchored, is not allowing me to. I guess, ooh, that's what I do. I bring it back. Bring it back. That might fix it. Still getting used to this anchoring system here. Starting to slow down. $82 likes. Okay. Back here, no, but in the ocean, yes. Okay. All right, I can fish a little bit longer. The wife is going to the neighbor, so I can just fish just. We can try this a little bit longer and see what happens. Let's see. So, I'm assuming whenever I leave the app, it pauses the stream, and I do apologize for that. Even more of a reason to get another phone. Come on now. What was that? Log? Stick? I mean, since we're at 85, we might as well just get to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, branch down. And she ordered Chick-fil-A. And I was just thinking that. See? Get you a one that just knows what you're thinking without even knowing it. Nothing yet. That's why I'm in the bonus, Kyle. So I'm just using my phone. My phone, this thing here. See if I can take it off without losing anything. I'll set the phone right here. Nope, I can't do that because it's too wet here. I have to do it with two hands, pain in the butt. But this adjusts, and then there's also another mount that I have that I use for my GoPro. And I've used Chesties with my iPhone, and it sucks. Like, it just weighs down like your phone. Like, I'm like, it's not steady. And so this here has worked really well. It's MagSafe, so, but it does come with a kit, so you can put it on any phone case or your phone if you need to. And I can just grab it and go. It makes it recording super easy for me. Kevin, that's disgustingly big. Like, my God, like, that's crazy, man. pause. Like what kind of test line, pound you're using to catch a 72-pound catfish? Because obviously there's levels to this, and I haven't even like cracked the surface with that. It stopped raining. It's just raining in the woods or maybe off the trees. It's not raining on the water, at least. Look at that. We stuck it through, y'all. I feel like I've caught so many fish off this point here from the bank. So it really shouldn't be any different. Fishing here from the kayak. Just gotta find the fish. Gotta find the fish. Over. Ooh, that's a branch. False alarm. That's what you want, though. Something that the fish can hide around. But once this channel gets where it's supposed to be, I'm gonna use my business for good and take people out fishing that just don't get to do it. And there's plenty of them. Like I took my family out yesterday. We went to the island, like to Masonboro, and just hung out. And they're from like the Raleigh area, and it's just crazy because like I can wake up and be like, you know what? I'm going to the beach. I'm gonna just do some. I'm just gonna ride and go fishing. Like it's easy to take it for granted for something you get to do. Like I literally can do it at any time. Whereas others, like my cousin, they're from Florida. They have to drive an hour to go to Pensacola to go fishing. Or not fishing, but just to go to the beach. Like, I wouldn't go to the beach if I had to drive an hour. That's crazy. Sometimes 15 minutes is a push. That's like a first world problem though, but Come on now, man. These fish really are trying to play me. All right, man. Get after it. Dr. Bob, I appreciate you. So I'm telling you, there are some fish. I haven't caught a garfish, but they're here. Where I don't know, but they're in the water. I've caught plenty of bluegill. We got crappie. What specific species of crappie, I couldn't tell you. I know we got largemouth bass. We have grass carp. There's blue crabs actually in this water too. Part of me thinks this is a little bit brackish, just because there's a creek that's behind the woods behind me, and I feel like, I know it feeds into the Cape Fear River. I don't know where the alligators come from. I just know when they show up, the water temperature is coming up, the season's changing, and when they leave, I know it's about to be, end of fall, winter starts to settle in. All right, I'm not doing much with this bonus time, and I'm sorry, because you would hope having that extra time would work in my favor. Ooh, in the tree. Got out of the tree. But again, make sure y'all subscribe to your channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. More importantly, share. Watch my videos. Just share. The more people share this, that's let YouTube know that, yeah, y'all mess with me. But if you're seeing my videos, you're like, yo, I like this. I think some of my homies or my girls, somebody's gonna vibe with it. Pass it along. That's the only thing I ask. And likes too, you know. That helps too. The engagement's really important, so. And I don't mind it. I'd much rather sit here and chat with you guys rather than just fish and not say anything. So, yes, sir. Nope, I got nothing. I've used these bread balls that I made. Dough balls. I don't want to say bread ball, these dough balls. If you happen to be fishing back here again, just knock on the door. I'll hook you up with some. That's what I've been catching catfish with, so I got you. These fish, man. We're at 89. We're only 11 away. 11. There's 103 in here right now. We easily can get to 100 likes. What was that? Okay, fish. Be like that. Be like that. Like I said, tomorrow's the last day of school. It's officially summer, and we're fishing, and we're going to be going. You can expect a lot more crabbing videos. I haven't unlocked the pier fishing, but that's definitely going to happen. Might even look to do it next week. A lot more coming live from the Carolina Skiff. And as I peep some of these cool places that you can get by boat on the water, I might even have y'all come along with me. But we're in fishing season here, so the bait is thick. I know the sheep's head are running. So we got to make up for some lost time here. Come on. All right, bonus time. Yep. Well, you know, you don't always win them, though. I swear to God, you think you know the fish, only for them to prove you wrong. All right, what's going on here? Am I tangled up here? All right, I'm free. All right. The only thing I can try is maybe get myself on the bank here and throw a few times before I truly have to stop what I'm doing. One of two things is gonna happen. Either my food's gonna get here, my phone might die, or get really low battery. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's muddy. All right, anchor. Ooh. I'm gonna take you and cleat you that. All right, let's get ourselves back on the bank at least. And try a few casts from the shore, from the bank, and hopefully maybe the fish might bite differently, because God forbid I catch them while I'm in a kayak. I do see the Chick-fil-A car on the driveway, though. We're gonna try the retention pond. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see if I can do this without falling. Okay, we did it. Soaking wet. I'm soaking wet, y'all. All right. It'll happen. I have some big fish here. All right, let's see if we can get a few more casts. And then I'm going to go eat. I'm probably going to eat. I'm going to shower probably before I do that. All right. I want to maybe fish down this grass line. Doesn't even look like it rained out here. Come on now. Okay. Just one fish just will brighten the day. I don't know how I feel about fishing around that grass, because they just literally sprayed some stuff there. So let me try right in front of this drainage. Oh, we're on the bank. There we go. Great cast, Tim. All right, man. I will never say no to free eggs. Oh, something just stirred there. Okay. I wonder if my parents made it back. I didn't even hear from them all day. I need to hit them up. All right, y'all. This is where I probably could walk to the house and got a different pole, but I know I would have not come back. Whoa. That sounded crazy. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I snag freaking bottom. All right, legit. I'm gonna do 3 more casts. I'm not legit going in. I don't like eating cold fries. The fish are not into what I'm throwing here. Though I don't believe that. Bottom, 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 bottom. Bottom. There's some thick stuff there. North Carolina, trying to catch a bass. So I'm trying to try to catch a bass. Make a new friend here, but the bass don't want to be my friend. Nope, nope, nope. Let me give this thing a fair shake here. All right, last cast about to come through here. Clean this up, Tab. Clean this up a little bit. All right. Carp. I believe that's what that was. Could have been a bass jumping. Thanks again for everybody hanging out. Rain or shine, y'all stuck it through. And everyone that tapped in, thank you. We got it. We got to 96, which again, I was trying to be at 50, so I appreciate y'all for that. But do me a solid. Make sure y'all check out the channel. Like I said, please share. And if you haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm going to do a lot more fishing. And if there's something content-wise that you might be interested in seeing, definitely leave it on the comment on the videos or something like that. Let me know. You know, there's a lot that can be done. And definitely looking to challenge myself. That's one of my goals I had this year, which is catch a lot more fish, a lot of different kind of fish, but also fish different places. Now, to be fair, fishing out of the backyard is super easy, but I plan on going to a lot of other spots around the area, outside the area, to get my fishing on. So make sure y'all stick around for the journey. But hopefully be back at it tomorrow. Again, last day of school. That means I have no place I need to be other than fishing, really, and besides work. But until next time, hope everyone get a chance to do some fishing themselves. And I'll catch you guys the next time I'm on here. Again, thanks for hanging out. Peace out, y'all.